Okay guys, I'm here in Mandaluyong right now. I'm going to check out this restaurant. It's called GOTO Believe. Yeah, I know it's GOTO Believe from Rico Yan's movie. By the way, today my name is not Paul P. I am Rico Chan. No, just kidding. So here's my review of GOTO Believe. Tara, pasok tayo. Let's check out the food. Okay guys, welcome to the show. It's me again, Paul P. I'm here in Mandaluyong and I'm checking out GOTO Believe. It's a homey place wherein you can choose your own style of goto. Basically, you get the same template of either dried or wet goto. Wet goto is like lugaw, and you have dried goto, which is like Hainanese chicken rice. Hainanese chicken rice. Now, what sets them apart from the others is you can customize it by toppings. You can choose whatever toppings they have here, and they will fry it or grill it for you. So you can have isaw that's fried or grilled, or bagnet that's fried or grilled, and you can top it on your goto. Aside from that, they have other items here that are quite unique, like spicy goto, which I didn't order because I'm not a spicy eater. I'm sorry guys for the noise, but we're here in Mandaluyong and there's a construction across and there's a lot of cars passing by, so let's enjoy this. And one thing that I found funny about this place is this: when you when you reserve a table, it says single, taken, or hungry. So I think I'll go with the hungry and single. Okay, so tara, let's check out their food and let's enjoy this meal. Okay guys, my food has arrived and here's what I got. They have their okoy, also known as their shokoy, their sisig, but they don't use real eggs, they use quail eggs, which is actually better. The perfect accompaniment to goto, which is tokwat baboy, salted egg chicharon chicken skin. Wow. And their goto. Now, as I said, this is their goto, and this is all the toppings that I ordered to accompany my goto. I have fried chicken, I have bagnet, which is also known as lechong kawale, chicharon bulaklak. These are fried ones. These ones are grilled tenga ng baboy and chicken intestines or isaw. And I also got 2 skewers of what do you call this? Tempura shrimp. And the goto has quail eggs instead of hard-boiled eggs. So, tara, kain tayo. Okay guys, so let's start with their okoy. Okay, first we'll take out the soy sauce. Baka tumapon eh. Okoy is a deep-fried, what do you call this? A deep-fried pancake of vegetables with shrimp. So, okay, this one looks really crispy. Really, really crispy. I actually love my okoy very crispy. Okay. We'll try the okoy first as is, without any dipping sauce or anything. Look at that, guys. It's nice and shrimpy, really crunchy, and it has a certain flavor to it. The orange comes from annatto seeds or annatto oil. Okay, I'm sorry, there's a construction right here across the store, and they're kind of doing a major construction on their wall, so sorry for the noise. Okay, we'll try another bite of this time with a bit of soy sauce. Ate, soy sauce to, no? Toyo. Oh, this is sorry, this is actually vinegar with soy sauce. Look at that. The vinegar and the soy sauce somewhat cuts the fattiness of the deep fried pancake. But the nice thing about this is, even though it's super crispy, and you dip it in this, it doesn't get soggy. It really doesn't get soggy. So we'll go for another bite with toyo suka, or vinegar with soy sauce. That's really good okoy. Woo! Okay, I'll move on to the sisig because I still have to mix this to make sure that the egg is cooked all the way through. Okay? Give this a nice stir. There. Okay, so for those people who don't know what sisig is a dish made of pork face, liver, and a few other bits, ears to be exact, which makes it, and you serve it on it's like a pork hash. Technically, it's a pork hash. Serve it on a sizzling plate, and then you put egg on it, and just before you serve it, you give this a bite. Look at that. I've tried other sisig. Some of them are crispy. Some of them are creamy. This one has to be one of the creamiest sisigs I've had. You actually don't need to add calamansi to this because it has a nice, maybe it's because of the mayonnaise. It's actually sour from the mayonnaise. Really nice. Really good sisig. You can taste the pork, taste the egg. It's actually Anthony Bourdain's one of Anthony Bourdain's favorite dishes here in the Philippines. And truthfully, anywhere you go, whenever there's sisig, just order it. You won't be disappointed, really. Okay, one more bite of this, and I'll move on to the next dish. Okay, let's move on to the chicharon chicken skin with salted egg. Look at that one. This is their salted egg chicken skin. I know it's a double dead thing because one, it's already deep fried, it's chicken skin, then you coat it pa with salted egg yolk. So by the way, I don't drink Lipitor yet, so we'll see. Look at that. This one I'm gonna eat it by hand. Looks really crispy. Really fatty. Nice and crispy. But not too salty. Once again, they added a bit of that mayonnaise, and I think it helps with the fattiness of the chicharon. This is good chicharon chicken skin. Okay. Now we'll move on to the tokot baboy. Okay guys, this is their tokot baboy. Tokot baboy is technically fried tofu with fried pork. Now this is different, one, because they didn't put the kulao or their sauce mixed with the tokwa and the baboy. Instead, they put it onto the side. So we'll try this, the tokwa and the baboy without the kulao first. The tokwa is nice and crispy. The baboy is nice and succulent. But I think it's gonna taste better with the sauce. Dip it in the sauce. Eat it with some of the nicely thin slices of onion. And give it a shot. Okay, that's a winner. That was a winner. I just found out that there's another kind of pork in this, and it looks like chicharron or deep fried pork. We'll try this one without the kulao first. Not much flavor on it. Really a bit bland. I was hoping to be a bit salty, but it's not. So now we'll try it with kulao. There, look at that. That's good stuff. This helps cut the fattiness of the deep fried tofu and the fatty pork. Okay, so let's move on to the main dish, which is the lugaw or the goto. Sorry. Okay, guys. Before we move on to the main course or the main lugaw or goto, let's tackle something else first. These are the toppings. This is the chicharon, bulaklak, the bagnet, and the chicken wing. So what we're gonna do right now is we're going to try and remove the skewers from the chicharon bulaklak so that we can mix it with the goto later easier. Okay. And then for the chicken, we'll take out the white meat. Because that's what we'll try. Oops, sorry. That's what we'll try with the soup later. Okay? And with the isaw and the tenga, we'll remove the isaw from the skewer. You can easily get that. And one of the tengas from the skewer. Okay? So, let's move on to our main course, our main dish, which is the goto. There it is. Okay, guys. First, we will try. Oh wait, I'll explain first. Goto is like a rice porridge. Okay, it's usually served with tripe and other toppings, but this one is just. This is their go-to heaven, which is tripe with lots of scallions and deep fried garlic, and you have quail eggs. So I'll give this a mix. Look at that. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. And we'll give this a try without the toppings first. Okay? Look at that. Wow. Very gingery. Nice and savory. You can really taste the garlic in it. We'll try and get a bit of the tripe. There's the tripe. Look at that, guys. Can't go wrong with tripe. The tripe is nice and tender. Not too overpowering. And it actually accents the flavor of the rice. Okay? So we'll start with the toppings now of chicharong bulaklak. Okay? Chicharong bulaklak is basically chicharon chicken intestine. pork intestines, sorry. Chicharon pork intestines. That was a big mouthful. But the extra fattiness of the chicharon bulaklak plus the crispiness adds to the contrast of the really good porridge. Nice and gingery porridge. Next, we'll add the chicken, fried chicken. The fried chicken is nice and crispy, not too oily, not too salty. All in all, it has a nice flavor. Since this is a chicken-based broth, it works, really works well. Okay, next we will try it with the bagnet or crispy pork belly. We get a bit of the luga with the pork belly. Look at that. Nice and crunchy, really crispy, not too salty again, but it has a crunchy texture to the skin, which is just awesome. We'll go for a second bite of that lechong kawale. That's good lechong kawale. Okay, next we will try it with the barbecue stuff or the isaw. See that, guys? This is the chicken isaw. The sweet and tangy sauce from the barbecue is really nice. Nice contrast to the really garlicky, gingery broth. But there's a certain flavor to isaw that's really nice. It has that bitter, charred flavor. So it's good. Forgot to taste the quail egg in this. Okay, we'll try it with the quail egg first. Okay. Yeah. That's good stuff. I spilled some on my shirt. Never mind. The quail egg is nice. Nice hard-boiled quail egg. Gives a certain difference of texture to the lugaw or the goto. It would have been better if it was a big hard-boiled egg, they say. But for me, I prefer quail eggs because it's one bite goodness. Okay? So next, we'll move on to the tenga. This is grilled tenga. This is pork ears boiled till tender and then skewered and grilled with a barbecue sauce. So we'll give it a dip. Oh, this is 2 pieces? No, that's 1 piece. Okay. This is going to be one big mouthful. The pork tenga or ears, nice and tender, not crunchy, but once again, since it's grilled, there's this certain smoky flavor to it that's accenting the goto and the rice porridge. Oh, I forgot to remove this from the stick. This is their tempura. Guys, look at that. So we'll take it off the stick. There it is. Take it off the stick and cut it in half and give it a bite. That's another big mouthful, guys. The shrimp is not overcooked, just right. The crunchy outside actually helps with the texture of this porridge. But for me, number one topping here has to be the chicharon bulaklak. The nice amount of fat on that, plus the flavor, awesome. Okay. So I will finish eating my meal, and okay. I had to admit I'm not going to finish all of this. I'm going to bring some home to my staff in the house, because first of all, I can't eat all of this. Oh, by the way, it's a Thursday. I'm not allowed to eat rice, so I'm going to sacrifice my weekend rice for this glorious bowl of goto. Okay. So let me finish with this, and I'll continue with the review afterwards. Okay guys, here's my review of GOTO Believe. We'll base it on the 5 criteria again. Location, ambience, service, food, and price. Okay, first of all, we'll start with the location. It's easily accessible via Boni Circle, and via Grab. It's actually maraming tricycle dito, a lot of public transportation outside, so it's easily accessible. Okay, I give it 5 out of 5. Always good on points on that. 2, ambience. Ambience is awesome. It's like a house. It has a homey feel to it. Downside to the place, no aircon. But if you're gonna eat warm food and fatty food like this, it's better no aircon, so it won't get cold easily. Okay. Ambience. One thing I love about this place is their reservation. What do you call this? Their stand for reservation. It's either single, taken, or hungry. Okay. I think I'm always this one or this one. Never this one. Okay. So, I give them 5 out of 5 for creativity and awesome layout of the restaurant. Now, talk about service. I give sina ate 5 out of 5, always Gutom points. They were so helpful. I had to change seats so I could put this behind me, this awesome mural behind me. And I had to make sure that they lowered the volume and everything, and they helped me with everything. Even they had other guests. They were prioritizing me and the other guests at the same time. Okay? Now, how fast did the food arrive? It was fast. I just took a bit time because I wanted to make sure that this guy, the one making construction across, was not drilling while I was explaining the food. Okay? So, service, I give it 5 out of 5. Food, I will give it about 4.5 out of 5. Why? Flavor-wise, it was there. The goto, the star of the show, was awesome. Flavor-wise, it's not too salty, not too bland. It was just right. The flavor of the goto and the tripe in it really came through. The toppings were a bit under-seasoned, but I think the reason why it's under-seasoned is because if you mix it with the goto, it will overpower the flavor of the goto. So I think that's a very good plus for them. Okay? Now, my favorite dish among all of it, believe it or not, was the okoy. Their okoy is seafood okoy, and they call it shokoy because shokoy is merman in the Philippines. Shokoy. That was awesome. I just didn't finish it on camera, but I'll finish it at home when I get home. One, it's shrimpy, it's really flavorful, really crunchy. Everything you want from okoy. Okay? So that's my favorite. My least favorite dish among all had to be the, we call this, that chicken skin. Yeah. Why? It was crunchy and all. It was nicely seasoned. But the salted egg part didn't come through that well. Okay? They advertised it as salted egg, but it didn't taste like salted egg. So all in all, it's still good. For that, I give it 4.5 out of 5. Now, price. All of the items that I ordered. And 2 drinks. By the way, 2 drinks. If you notice, I'm not using a straw in mine. I paid a little bit under 1,000 pesos. Okay? All of those items, good enough for me. This is actually good for enough for 3 people. But I decided to take most of it home for my staff. I paid under 1,000 pesos. Is it worth it? Really worth it. Okay? So come by, check this place out. You can find Sina Ate here. They're open 24 hours. They also serve beer at night. So it's awesome. Okay? So this is Paul P of Always Gutom, Never Busog. Sorry for the noise. You can follow me on Instagram at Paul Always Gutom, Never Busog, on Twitter at Paul Always Gutom, and on Facebook at Always Gutom, Never Busog. So till next vlog, see you in the dining room. Tara, kain tayo.
Always Gutom, never Busog.